Hi children! Today for your topic activity we've decided to have a little competition and there's going to be a prize for the best boy and the best girl in each class. Now this competition is to design a reading chart. Mrs. Cawthorne and I feel it's really important that you keep reading as much as you can every day if possible, and it doesn't have to be for a long time, just 5 minutes is enough. But reading is really important. So we thought that if we had a reading chart at home, you could earn a prize from school. So I've designed my reading chart here. Okay, now you can make whatever design you like. If you love dinosaurs, you can have a dinosaur reading chart. If you love unicorns, you can have a unicorn reading chart. You could just decorate it with stickers or glitter. It doesn't matter how you make it, you can make it however you want as long as it's going to help you keep a record of the books you read. Now what we're going to say is when you have read 10 times at home, you can earn a prize. And that will mean that when we all get back to school, bring your reading charts in, and then however many times you have read, 10 times, you'll earn a prize. So on my chart, I've done the numbers 1 to 10, and then I've written prize, and each time I read, I would give it a tick. And it would be quite helpful if we popped the date on as well. You don't need to keep sending pictures in to us of your reading chart, but you could perhaps when it was full. And then when you get to 10, that means you've earned a prize. Now maybe if you speak to your grown-ups at home, perhaps they could arrange a little treat for you at home. And then you could have a little treat at home and a little treat at school too. So this was my design, but let's have a look at Mrs. Cawthorne's design.
Hi children, well I've done one too. Mine's quite different to Miss Gundry's. I've written my reading chart and then I've done bubbles instead of a table because I thought that would be easier for me to draw. So I've drawn 7 bubbles for the 7 days of the week and I've written the days of the week in there. So for example, if you read on a Monday, you could put a little tick. Where's my Monday? There it is. You could put a little tick and your grown-up could perhaps write the date next to it to say that you've read on Monday, and then you might do the same for Tuesday and Wednesday. And if you read every day of the week, you would have 7 by the end of the week. Now when you get to 10, that's when you would get a prize. So maybe you could draw a tick or a smiley face or something down here when you get to your first 10. And then when you carry on, you can carry on in the same one. There should be room in your bubble to start again when you get your next 10 completed. And your grown-up will help you count and make sure you can put another little tick or a smiley face down there so that we know. Now, you might not have lots and lots of reading books at home. You might have already read the ones from school lots of times. But remember, we've sent you the link to the Oxford Reading Tree, Oxford Owls website. It's a really useful tool because it's got lots of free ebooks. So if you haven't signed up to that yet, we'd really like you to try and do that. Or it might be that you've got your own books at home that you can read, and that's fine too. So whichever way you want, we don't mind, we just want to know that you're reading. Now, Miss Gundry said it's a competition. So before you've read anything, once you've made your chart in whichever way you want, you could put it as a response to this activity and we can see them all. And in a couple of days, when everyone's had a chance to send them in, we're going to give a prize for the best boy and the best girl's reading charts. So remember, make them as wonderful as you can. Use lots of different materials. You can make them bigger, smaller, different shapes. It really doesn't matter. It's just a way to record all of the times you've read to show me and Miss Gundry and the children and your parents at home. Thank you.